So I've lived in Charleston for 25 years, and I've eaten at every breakfast and brunch spot there is. And there's nothing that beats Miller's all day. My name's Thomas Davis. I'm your host of the American Dream TV, Selling Charleston. Let's go check this out. So I'm gonna go take a nap and sleep that off, but when we come back, we're gonna go meet Laurin over in Mount Pleasant. She's gonna give us some tips and tricks about living in the Lowcountry. So I'd like to introduce Laurin of the Collar Find. She runs a lifestyle blog about Charleston and living here in Charleston, and a lifelong Mount
Born
Pleasant.
and raised, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that.
So born and raised, parents, grandparents, the whole 9 yards are from the Charleston area, and I have lived in Mount Pleasant my entire life. So it's special to me, but it certainly has grown in the last few years. It really has changed for sure.
So tell us a little bit about the Collar Find.
So the Collar Find is a lifestyle blog that I have a website and it's on Instagram, and I use it to help busy people save time, whether it's tips and tricks or recipes, but then there's a component of it that's all about the Lowcountry too, because people are always reaching out asking, where should I eat, where should I stay? And I feel like being born and raised here, I have a different insight that I can share with them.
So and it's at the Collar Find.
At the Collar Find. So my last name is Collar, and I'm always finding the good stuff. So that's where that name came from.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what are some of the most popular questions that you get asked on your blog?
As far as Charleston,
Yes.
definitely where to eat. And one answer is where you can get reservations these days, right? But what I typically say is if you know where you want to go, reserve it as soon as you can. And where to stay. People always have questions about different hotels in town and where they should stay and things to do. But eat and stay are probably the top two.
What's the restaurant that you most often send them to?
The most often, because it's usually people that are a little last minute, is to go downtown to 167 Raw, put your name down, make a plan to shop or, go to some different spots and then come back, but don't expect to eat when you get there. And then I always recommend Hall's Gospel Brunch on Sundays.
Absolutely.
Or 3 months in advance, or however long it is. I always recommend that as well.
Their French toast might be one of the best things in Charleston.
It's such a cool experience. It's just very low country to me. So I love to recommend that as well.
So what would you say is your most favorite personal tip that you give out about Charleston?
My favorite probably would be to park the rental car, go walk, because you can walk the Ravenel Bridge, which is the most beautiful views, and you're getting exercise, and you can go downtown and go those side streets and see the most beautiful window boxes. And then you've got your islands like Sullivan's that you can park and kind of meander around there and stop at a few places and then walk beach. It's just, there's just so many beautiful things to see if you just get out and explore here.
I agree. I always tell people bring your walking shoes because you're going to be doing a lot of it.
Yes, for sure. And sunscreen.
And sunscreen and some bug spray in the middle of the summer sometimes too.
Yes. I think if you just do what's on the list, sometimes you miss the hidden gems, and there are a lot of them here.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.